infamous Illuminati.
DJ, go ahead and sing your Mad Libs, because my man, you look like DJ Khaled. As far as your face, you need to go hairless, because my man, you look like a straight up terrorist.
Damn.
I'm sorry, I love you.
Shit.
Another one.
I love you.
I never want to share a stream with that guy ever again.
He tore you down.
I just want to say, like, that is what a rap battle is. Fucking battle. That's it. Louis fucking had it.
Yeah, he took you to the lowest of the low with that one.
That guy's a straight up thug.
That's okay. That's the point.
I think it worked out everyone's favor though, because your beard's never been long again.
Exactly. Like he gave me a complex. If you literally after the battle, I went and shaved all my body hair, everything.
I can attest to that. That is true. He sent me photos.
Yeah, this fucking. Oh my god.
Oh gosh, I'm starving. What am I gonna eat? Oh, this looks good. What do you guys think? I'm gonna try it.
Louis, would you like some sausage? Louis, would you like some sausage? Louis, would you like some sausage? Louis, would you like some sausage?
Ow!
At this point, he's just a bully, right?
Yeah, he bit my sausage. Ladies and gentlemen, motherfucking Freaky Louis.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Triumphant return. How about it for the first rap guy? I was the first one up, baby.
Yeah, that's
That
right.
is true.
I'm excited to
set the
see
bar
what
high,
you call
man.
DJ tonight.
Oh, dude, I'm nervous. I can say anything.
Yeah.
No.
DIA's got me on tap.
Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. We are gonna get into some deep conversation, specifically Damar Hamlin. We're gonna talk about him. He had an interview. We're gonna talk about all these UFOs or this distraction thing that's going on. We're gonna talk about train derailments. What else? What else is on the docket today? What other conspiracy theories? Ohio, that's the train, right?
Yeah.
All right, we'll talk
I think
about
we
that.
just need a long conversation about Ohio.
Whatever. Mr. Freaky Louie, how are you doing, sir?
Excellent, sir. Very happy to be with my besties up in here. You guys are awesome, possum, and let's do this. Yeah.
All right, let me get my rap lyrics.
It's
I've waited 2.5 years for this, sir.
Oh dear. It's payback.
Hey, yo, Freaky Louie! No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Or am I? Let me just quickly say hi to the chat, and then we could do what it do, baby. The Scrooches, what is going on, sir? Warlord in the Heezy, TM Nerdy, aka the Naked Nerdy, in the building. Chris Comic Vet, hello from old Canada. What's going on, sir? Mrs. Lynx, how are you, ma'am? Collecting with Dirt, Adam in the building. Thank you for being here, sir. Dr. Von Hoot, Link Squad UK in the building. Pocan Joe, what is going on, my dude? Matt, what is up? Oh man, I really need my glasses for this shit. Ben Parker in the building.
Yeah.
Evil's Comics, what is up, Mike?
Birthday's tomorrow.
A word?
Yeah.
Happy early birthday, sir. Jerry the Jitterbug. Thank you for being here, sir. Good to see you, Jerry. See you. This is like yo, my guy Darwin. What is up? Yo, Darwin's a man. Darwin is like your neighbor, sir. Louis. Darwin lives down there in El
Romero, baby.
All right, I think. And Larry. Larry!
Baby.
Larry! Yo. All right. And then I don't see him here. I don't want to. Yo, Ignacio, what is up?
Baby.
Digger Jim. What's up? Marlboro man.
Baby. Repping Florida.
Oh, so I called to get an oil change today.
Let's do the whole episode.
And I was setting it up, and she knows it was for Lisa, and it was like, "Oh, is Lisa your mom?" I don't know if it was because of my voice or if she just thought. I don't know, but it made me think my voice is way higher than I ever thought.
Or maybe Lisa's only ever gone there with her other boyfriend.
Yeah, maybe.
also named Tyler.
So then I had to explain to her how offensive that really was to me. And
Oh man.
so, long story short, I'm getting my oil change somewhere else.
Respect me.
Yo, I was in there's a bakery by me, right? So during the week, I'll order legit every day a corn muffin and a coffee, and then on the weekends I'll go right get a corn muffin and a coffee. Shout out to Rudy's in Queens, and the owner, I think she's Greek. She has like a rugged voice, a rough voice. So I'm there getting my stuff. So this dude comes in and he's just like, "Oh, I came to pick up a cake. I spoke to this guy on the phone," and she was just like, "We have no men that work here." And he was just like, "Oh, but I spoke to a man." She was like, "You spoke to me. You ordered the cake, the tiramisu, whatever, blah blah."
Where at the cigarettes?
Yeah, he was just like, "Oh, but I thought you were a guy," and he kept on with it instead of just saying, "I apologize, I'm sorry. Where's my cake?"
Or say nothing. Just move on with the conversation.
Yeah,
Like, it doesn't matter if you thought you talked to a guy.
Marge Simpson.
Tyler, did you go into the whole details of how Lisa couldn't be your mom, like you do with us?
Yeah, I had to go. Like, not only could she not be my mom, she couldn't be anyone's mom ever.
Oh shit!
So yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. But
like, check your fax machine. I'm sending you over some CAT scans.
Exactly.
You see that void in the middle?
yeah,
Jesus Christ. Yo, big shout out to Izzyverse NYC up in the building. He joined the Link Squad today. Welcome, Izzyverse. I do. Well, that was like on the crazy ill lag.
Good
All
work.
right.
what
Yeah.
you lagged?
Am I? Oh man, Johnny, what is going on, sir?
Yeah.
KBDM, what is up? Where do you guys want to start first? This UFO distractions, man. What's up with that?
What's up with that?
Ooh,
Yeah, my boy knows.
what's up with that? What's up with that?
Yeah.
The Keenan Thompson thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Talking UFOs.
All right, Louis, you're here to break all this down for us and help us make sense of it. What's up with these UFOs, Louis?
Nanu. So, a long time ago, Area 51, we were allowed to enter. I think a couple years ago, maybe 2 years ago, we were finally allowed to enter. And once that started happening, everything started unraveling. And now we found out how we got to actually hyperspace. There's so many levels, bro. And Elon, never mind. I should stop talking right now. I know too much. Not enough.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
He knows too much.
Not too much.
Louis got the touch. Dude, what the fuck? Ooh wee! What's up with that? What's up with that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. So aliens, end of the world. We got trains derailing. Yo, legit, we were talking about this morning, and I don't mean to start this on. Like, I was just joking, but whatever. With the whole thing with Ohio, I didn't know it was that serious because they're not covering it on the news. So when Biggie Shaq was telling us this morning that it's like he's quarantined, he can't. They're not allowed to go outside. Schools are closed and all this stuff. I was just like, whatever. That's good.
Chemicals.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they weren't initially. They weren't allowed to go back home, and then they said they could, but they didn't actually test to see if they could. But you could get a test. I don't know all the details because, like you said, it's not really being covered, but it sounds sketch as fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
Did you see some of the pictures like above Ohio as well, or just around Ohio? I actually have one, ironically, just like on my phone. But this was above.
Holy crap!
Wait a minute. Let me make you big, sir. Let me make you.
That was the clouds
Goodness.
above Ohio.
That's not the CAT scan we were talking about before. Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Can you show that again? Can you show that again, sir? That's the.
Yeah, from the chemicals.
That'll make the climate change.
Shit. Wow. So prayers to everybody in Ohio. Oh man, I don't even. Where do we go from here?
Acid rain.
Florida.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's my neck of the woods.
Florida, where you wear a big
Florida.
hat to protect your shoulders. Oh man. Louis, did you get a chance to see Ant-Man yet or not yet?
No, tomorrow.
You're gonna go tomorrow?
I'm excited as hell. Honestly, I make it way bigger than it should be. And if Marvel trailers are like they have been, I pretty much saw the whole movie already because that's all the trailers do. They show you every scene that you need to know, and that's it. But it's still fun, dude. Kang, I think, is gonna really be fun.
No.
No.
Jonathan Majors is too good of an actor for Kang to have been fun. That's not. It's definitely not the word for it.
Not fun in the best way.
Exactly, not fun in the very best way.
Excellent.
Like everything that you're hearing about his performance in this movie is underselling his performance in this movie.
Awesome.
Yeah, I agree. I think I've been seeing a lot of negative things about the movie, like on social media, and that's from this. You're gonna get the negative stuff from the same channels that's always about the negativity and things like that. Like the movie was super fun. It's called Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Like, what do you want from it? It's definitely super fun, and without going into any like specifics or spoilers, Jonathan Majors, like Mark said, is obviously the star of the movie and going to be the star of a lot of things going forward. He absolutely crushed it as Kang. Loved every second of it. Very menacing. Like, I don't think we've gotten. Yeah, like he's like super menacing. Like Thanos was
legit next Thanos. Like legit. Yeah. That one movie. Like yeah, this guy's got it. Every second he was on screen, it's just something about his presence. You're just like focused on him. You're like waiting, like what the fuck is he about to say or do? What the fuck is about to happen? Like you see how you scratched your neck right there? That's how it makes you feel. You're like,
yay, good. And his costume looks amazing, dude. Especially when you got the little face shield, the purple, like very, very on point.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I liked it better when it was down because that guy carries so much acting, even when he's not talking. Like, dude, he's just phenomenal.
Yeah, awesome. No, I agree, Mark. Whenever with the face shield when he went, for some reason it looked weird to me, not because of the technology or anything like that. Like I just wanted to see Jonathan Majors.
Yeah.
Like,
well, it was bad CG all the same. Like, and I've pointed out like non-spoilers, like staying all the way away from spoilers, but it has everything that you would expect from a Disney movie. You know, the bad CG, the cringy moments, the beating you over the head with their message shit. It's all there. But this one was actually fun. Like that's how it fucking works. It bounces. It's okay to have all that stuff if you're still delivering an entertaining product. And y'all know me, I'll fucking shit Disney all day, every day. I don't. They have a hard pass with me, and I enjoyed the hell out of it.
Was the CG as good as Avatar?
No, this was bad on probably even for Disney standards, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Because you're not we already know what to expect from it anymore. They're not trying to do better.
Yeah.
And also the environment that this movie takes place in, and that's in the bigger context I'm not going to get into, really plays to it as well. It helps.
Yeah, at some point in the movie I thought I was watching Shark Boy and Lava Girl. It looked
bad. It looked real bad.
Yeah, it looked pretty bad. I was just like, yo, what the hell? Again, it's fun. I can totally see where somebody would say, yo, this movie sucked. I hated this shit. This was the worst. I'm like, yeah, whatever. You have no soul, sir.
Well, the jokes land at least, because the last couple of Marvel movies, the jokes are just like not landing.
Some of these do.
Okay,
just
give me one. Jesus. Like that was rough, man.
I'll tell you what it had in it that I missed in these movies is like moments made me go, this had moments making me go, hell yeah. And I miss having that in Disney movies, but this one had a couple of them. You're like, hell yeah,
nice.
And it was corny, but the moment delivered. You know what I'm saying? You're like, hell yeah,
excellent.
Again, this is non-spoiler. If you want the whole full spoiler talk, we will be reconvening again on Week's End on Mark's channel Sunday night, 8:30 p.m.
9 p.m.
9 p.m.
9 p.m. on the channel for the full spoiler special.
It's always at 9, DJ.
Eastern
Oh
Standard.
no, but I know you've been going earlier.
No, yeah, that's a good point. Most likely at 8:30 p.m. I'm glad you reminded me. Yeah, I've been since Ryan's had the baby, like he's got his hands full right now, and I always go at 9 because he's 1 hour behind. But
Gotcha.
yeah, we'll probably go at 8:30 if everyone's good with it. Needless to say, just hit the notification bell. The stream is already set. Just hit the notification thing on the stream. You'll make it.
Yeah, if we're going raw dog, full spoilers, balls deep.
It's gonna be a fun panel too. DJ's there, of course. Sector 2015 comic vet and Dustin from Two Brothers is coming. So there's going to be a wide variety of takes on this movie. So hopefully we can all argue in good fun over it for a while.
My plan is to get mad at someone and fucking just storm off.
Bring headphones so you can rip them off.
Yeah, boy.
Oh snap! Yo, I thought that was a typo. Oops.
Yeah,
Just a little.
What movie did you watch, Mike?
So looking ahead, what's the next Marvel thing? Is it
Guardians? Let's go.
Oh, Guardians. That's right.
Guardians.
Oh,
yeah.
What a freaking segue. So we're gonna get into a few trailers from the Super Bowl. I feel like we're like OD late with this shit anyway, but whatever. We're still gonna do it, and I'm excited for some of these trailers. We're just gonna play it. So we're gonna start off with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, James Gunn's final installment over at Disney before taking over at DCU. Let's go.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm Star-Lord. I formed the Guardians. Met a girl, fell in love. That girl died, but then she came back. Came back a total dick.
Oh, please. You left out some important information, but that is the gist of it.
I get the same old dreams, same time every night. Fall to the ground and I wake up.
My sacred mission
Is to create the perfect society.
He didn't want to make things perfect. He just hated things the way they are.
I want you all to know that I'm grateful to fight beside my friends.
Incinerate them.
We were always searching for a family until we found each other.
Are you ready for one last ride?
We'll all fly away together.
Into the forever and beautiful sky.
Whoever it was that you were in love with, it sounds more like her.
Her? That's ridiculous.
Do not bring me into this.
Knock it off!
What?
Just never noticed how black your eyes were.
They were replaced by my father as a method of torture.
He picked a pretty set.
That was the first
like
time
that
I had
one.
seen it.
Was it?
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it for the first time last night before Ant-Man. I didn't watch it when the Super Bowl dropped. I've been too pumped on Flash.
Oh, okay. So let's start with Tyler since it was the first time you just saw it right now.
I
Immediate
think
reaction.
that looks fucking fantastic.
Yes,
Emotional, funny, action-packed. It looks like a fun fucking Marvel movie. Like that might be the most excited I've been for a Marvel movie since like the last Spider-Man or before that, Endgame. No, I think it looks great, but I don't like the song choice. That's the only thing I would have
I
changed.
didn't say anything. I didn't
Bad
say
song
anything.
choice. I'm super pumped for that.
Let's get to our what do you call those people that like
Peanut gallery?
No, like sniff out terrorists.
Truffle pigs.
Let's go to our truffle pig, Freaky Louie.
I love it, because they always deliver, dude. It's story, emotion. It really, and James Gunn, it really is his last thing, and he was gonna make a mark. It's like, good luck following this, bro. And I think all the characters are great. What's his face? The guy who makes people, I forget his name now.
High Evolutionary.
Yeah, dude, like that's a cool because he came from Peacemaker. He was the one guy in charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm very excited. Rocket, they all deliver. And I even like the end scene there. He's like looking in her eyes. Like I just love him. Like he's my boy. So very excited. Same here, Tyler. I think it's top-notch Marvel.
Yeah, it got me. Yeah, it got me emotional. Just that trailer. You know what? I didn't think the teaser was that good. I know people thought it was good.
I didn't think
it was. Man,
I did.
This was next level.
Dude, I like the song selection too because when Peter and Groot were back to back shooting the guns, they were shooting to the fucking beat when the drone. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah,
like he's just so crafty with the shit he does. It's hard not to just have fun in every aspect of it, and there's so many different aspects that he comes with.
Yeah, I mean, it looks good. It looks typical, Guardians fashion. I don't know. Maybe I'm just jaded. I'm a hater. I'm a terrorist, whatever it is.
Flip it.
I don't know.
I don't like the second one.
This is gonna be the stupidest. This is gonna be the stupidest thing in the world. But watching the trailer, when I saw them all jump out in different color spacesuits,
Power Rangers.
Like, what is it? The fucking Power Rangers? Like, yeah, that literally makes no sense. And I was just like, there's no coming back from that. Different color spacesuits. Nebula's face looks weird. Am I the only one?
She looks like she's gotten a little bit of weight on her since the previous ones.
Oh, so the way that I took it, it wasn't that the weight makes it look weird for some reason, because I know she shaved her head for the other time she appears as Nebula.
Oh, wonder if she has a bald cap on for this one.
That's what I'm thinking. Bald cap with like her hair like tied up or whatever, and that's what's making her head.
She might have had other obligations for filming and stuff that she wasn't able to do that for this one.
Yeah, and they couldn't CGI out her mustache, so.
Mm-mm.
I'm an active sponsor of Haterade. Yes.
Yeah, the Adam Warlock clips looked awesome. Like he looked fantastic.
Yeah, dude.
Like having only
seen him
even
in there too. I can't wait to see him.
Yeah, having only seen him in a few different things in the past, I think he's going to really land.
Oh, totally.
I guarantee you, he's going to kill one of the Guardians.
Who's dying?
Drax for sure. I think Drax is going for sure. I think Drax is going to be the one that dies at the hands of Adam Warlock. I think Rocket is on that fucking table when you see Peter looking down screaming. I think he's over one of his friends.
So you think Rocket is going to die? Like somebody's going to die earlier on, or Rocket is going to die earlier on? Or is just?
No. I think maybe Drax saves Rocket or something, like at the last second, and Drax dies.
Yeah, I think that Drax stays back so they can get the fuck away from Adam Warlock at one point. That's when he don't come back.
Like almost like sacrifices himself just to slow Adam Warlock down.
Well, the voice actor quit too. He's not coming back anymore for Rocket.
Bradley Cooper.
Oh, Bradley Cooper?
I believe he was
done.
done.
Need Bradley Cooper to play Rocket.
Just find somebody who talks with her.
Yeah.
He was.
How much for the arm?
Yeah. I don't think he's.
I'm gonna get that arm.
You're in, DJ.
Oh shit!
The Christmas special was great too. I love the Christmas special. I thought it was a lot of fun.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah, especially that song, and there was a Santa song. It was the best.
Yes.
Yeah, that Christmas special was dope. Drax is out, and Gamora again. Meaning Gamora's gonna die again.
There'd be no weight to it. She doesn't matter. I think they prop Mantis up heavily in the Christmas special. And when I see people do stuff like that in comics or movies, when you get that quick prop up of a character you might not have cared about, like they're expendable. So you want to kill them and have some weight to it.
All right. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you?
An 8.
After
probably.
that, like a 9.
I say 9 too.
9.2. I say 9.4.
Yeah.
Nah,
You're almost as to Nick now.
yeah, 9.5.
Yeah, baby.
Nick's mailman. I picture whenever he drops off a package that's addressed to Nikki 9.5, he has like this sly smirk on his face when handing Nick the package because he doesn't know about his hands. Nick answers the door with his hand in his pocket at all times, so no one knows. So he's like, "I have a package for Nikki 9.5." Yeah, I would say I'm an 8. I'm an 8. Excited for it. Obviously, I want it to be good. I don't think anybody goes into a movie saying, "Oh, the shit is going to be terrible." Like, we pay money to see it. We hope it's going to be good. So I definitely hope it's good.
I go into movies expecting to be terrible all the time. Venom 2, Eternals. No, I was legit excited for Eternals. I thought that was going to be good, and damn, was I wrong.
I actually enjoyed Eternals.
Name
Am I hating everything that everybody loves, and I'm like loving everything everybody hates?
Name 3 Eternals.
DJ or me?
No, man, hold on. Selma Hayek. Cersei, Gilgamesh, and
Fast Girl.
I was gonna say Deaf Girl, but Cersei, Gilgamesh, and Rob Stark, Icarus.
Hey.
Yeah, there you go.
Her name was Mercury, but just said dumb.
What was her name? Mercury?
Yeah, Mercury. Yeah, her name was Mercury, and they're playing on Mercury, but they made her like pronounce it like she's deaf.
We're just fancy robots.
The celestial shit in that movie was awesome. It's just too bad it was like
Celestial.
the background of the movie.
Oh shit. Yeah, Adam Warlock is my favorite character, so I'm super hype. Cool. I have my FF67 signed by Stan Lee and my MP1 hung on my wall. Good. That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Yeah. Man.
Yo, like to see your favorite character finally come to the screen is a big deal. Like when Thanos, I remember when he turned around in the first Guardians of the Galaxy, not even Thanos from Avengers and Guardians of the Galaxy.
It took for me.
I was like, listen, boy.
Yeah. Yes.
Obey the starways in your blood.
Yes.
Man. You know how memorable that kind of shit is, and how you don't have no moments like that since Spider-Man. Not a goddamn moment.
Mercury.
That's what Marvel's supposed to be.
Oh shit! There you go, Ajax. Ajax is another one.
Yeah, Ajax. We said Selma. That counts.
Dane Whitman. Who was the kid?
Druid.
Oh, Jon Snow.
No.
Was the asshole.
Oh.
Cheers, boo.
Nice.
Cheers, everyone.
She put the cocaine in that big ass for. Maybe.
Yeah. Right, baby.
All right, so we're all excited for Guardians of the Galaxy. Even though I was talking shit, I still gave it an 8 for excitement. I guess on to our next one, another trailer.
Indiana Jones, baby, here we go.
Yeah, I love it.
I totally forgot about Indiana Jones.
That's not a trailer either.
Are you guys excited for Indy 5?
Yep.
Yes.
I love him. And then the filming is Steven Spielberg. It's perfect.
Yeah, and they have who the fuck is it? They have Mangold is directing it.
Bam, Wolverine,
Yeah, Mangold's directing it. Spielberg's not. It's Indy's last one. Like, despite the fact that it's Disney doing it, I think I love Indy and the whole Dial of Destiny thing, and we're dealing with clearly time travel or flashback. So they're taking the best parts of Indy and giving us a send off. Yes. So there's no reason this shouldn't be fucking awesome. That shit is
fucking trash.
Yeah, I agree with Mark. It should be good. I hope they nail it. But
I like
the trailer doesn't get me super excited.
I like the last movie, just not the ending. The Crystal Skull, the whole movie was great, just the ending was not the best. But
I love Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, which is weird.
I enjoy that one too. I see the hate for it. And it was at a weird time in film too, where they're like, "Oh, we know how to do CG now. Make everything CG."
Zoinks!
It was wild.
Oh shit! What the hell is in this?
Cocaine. You asked for cocaine. She brought you cocaine.
Yo, that was backstage, son. Why you blow me up in front of everybody? Jesus Christ. Is this an intervention?
We're all here because we love you. Cue the childhood photos.
You don't remember that from the intervention?
What was that noise?
Yo, you guys, after this, you have to look it up. So it was an intervention. The kid, like the guy was a boxer. He was like a drug addict, homeless drug addict. The son brought him. Yeah, he's just like, you weren't there for me. And after all this time, I still love you. And then the guy just goes,
Yes, dude. Yes, I love that face.
clip it. Speaking of that face, let's get into our next trailer.
Yeah.
Yo, I kind of expected when he tells the girl, look at me. I thought he was going to say, I'm the dinosaur now.
I'm the dinosaur now.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Dude, that was so fun.
That better be good, because if it's
great.
not, then they failed, because that has all the recipes to be good.
Mm-hmm. There's cool dinosaurs.
Yeah. I hope the Statue of Liberty's in it.
Yeah, all like half buried.
Yep.
Like a time travel twist to it.
Yeah. And then he can yell, "You damn dirty dinosaurs."
Yeah.
That would be some trippy shit if we're not in the past. It just says 65, right?
Yeah.
Like it's some trip like we're in the far future and they've kind of come back. That's why they look not like they typically look in when we see them and shit, you know. That'd be cool.
Oh yeah.
My mind is like mush right now. Imagine that.
I was referencing Planet of the Apes.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Yes, but I
So
got it.
if they took
damn
the
dirty
exact plot for Planet of the Apes but flipped it with dinosaurs, where you're going in the future but you think it's the past.
You know, like a raptor riding a human.
Technically, this movie's called 65, so it could be 65 million years into the future.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Can somebody draw anybody that's an artist draw a picture for me of a raptor riding a human?
Riding a human, chasing down another human.
Yes.
Yeah, that is awesome. I thought 65 was going to be an ad for AARP. That's what's up. Yo, that shit looks. A movie like that is right up my alley.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, dinosaurs are the shit. Adam Driver is the greatest actor on the planet today. Kylo Ren could do no wrong.
Definitely the greatest.
Oh, Remy.
The way he handled that machine gun, like the true Marine that he was. Thank you for your service, Adam Driver.
Yeah.
I just don't understand the little girl thing. I'm like, come on, man. We saw this in Aliens. Like,
you know what vibe I got? Y'all remember After Earth with Will and Jaden?
Mm-hmm.
I poured bleach in my ears so I could forget about that movie.
I didn't see it, but I remember it.
Yeah, I got After Earth vibes when I watched the trailer for it.
After Earth vibes. You excited for that, Louis? Is that a in theater watch, Louis, or you're gonna wait for it?
Maybe in theater, because I do like the experience when it's a big screen, and that looks like it's something that could be a lot of action, and I'm down with that, like for sure. And I love dinosaurs. Because Jurassic Park kind of lost after the first one. It's just they never recaptured that again. So I'd like something fresh and new, especially if it's a twist, like Tyler says. If it's a twist, I can dig that all day.
Look at me.
Yeah,
look at me.
I doubt there'll be a twist. I hope there is, because that make it. I love when you think something's the whole time and then there's a great twist at the end.
Yeah, hell
that
yeah.
just makes you want to watch it again and just rethink about what you know now.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the best movies.
That's like every time you're on the show, how you're terrible for like the first hour, and then the last 2 minutes you do something funny, and it's like, what a twist!
Yeah,
entertaining.
They should finish it with the end question mark. That's what I want, man. Come on.
What a twist! I want to see Robot Chicken.
Yeah, that'll be the twist. It's 65. It'll show up, say 65 with a question mark. And you're like, was it? 65?
Yes.
And Warlord wants to know, what about the new movie Cocaine Bear?
Yeah, boy.
You're an expert on the topic. What do you think about bears with cocaine?
First of all, I didn't know my high school nickname was going to be Come So. I would have trademarked that instead of DJ Lynx.
Yes, I knew you were a bear, brother.
That looks like a blast. It looks stupid. I don't know if I'm gonna see that in theaters though. So that looks like a Hulu watch. Like and it's not even you search it on Hulu. It's like you happen to it's there, and then you see like the movies and the thing has like all those shitty movies, and Cocaine Bear. It's a Sunday at 2. I don't have anything to do.
Yeah, this is an Elizabeth Banks movie. I didn't realize that till recently. She directed this one.
What's a true story too, right? It's based on a true story.
Yeah, just a true story of like drug smugglers ditching their cargo and it being found in the woods. And nearby, there was a bear that had died from ingesting some of it.
Oh goodness! Oh, he died.
Oh, so there were no attacks or anything like that. They just took the concept of a bear got into this cocaine that was ditched, and yeah, they ran with it. They ran real far with it, to the point of killing Ray Liotta in real life.
Yes,
this is Ray Liotta's final movie. This is how he will be remembered. Yeah, this is how he'll be remembered.
I'll show you some early birds.
Remember Ray Liotta from Cocaine Bear?
Yeah, just think that's how the conversations with our kids will go. We'll be talking about Goodfellas. They'll be like, "What the fuck is that? The guy from Cocaine Bear?" Oh,
schmuck now.
Just punch him in the mouth, a stiff one.
Yeah.
What was the name of the Sopranos prequel movie they did in 2019, 2020?
The Many Saints of Newark.
Yeah. That should have been his last movie.
Didn't rate. Yeah, he died on the set of Cocaine Bear. Alec Baldwin was in the movie.
Oh gosh,
he was visiting the set that day.
Oh no.
Is he
gonna act again?
Alec Baldwin was in the bear suit.
It's never too soon.
I need to find that clip.
Yeah, I need to see that clip now. That needs to be part of our regular.
Yo, I am gonna find that clip right now.
Now we need an artist to draw Alec Baldwin in a bear suit killing Ray Liotta.
There's a bullet in here.
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
Damn. All right, hold up. I'm gonna share my screen. Hold up, wait a minute.
Yes.
Oh shit! Hold up, yeah, I'm like crying. Let me see. Please hold. Shared tab audio. Yes. All right. So this is what I was referring to earlier, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see.
Because I know somewhere deep down in my heart, I still love you.
Yes. Yes, people.
I've never seen that. That is amazing.
He is the dinosaur now.
Oh man,
that movie coming out.
Yo. Shout out to that guy. Street Fighter was his last movie. Raul Julia, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did it for his kids too. It was awesome.
It's a good way to be remembered. Like you're M. Bison.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You're Gomez and M. Bison. Those were like some of the last things you did. Like, dude, nice.
Yeah.
I remember watching that movie. Was just so confusing. I was just like, yo, why is E Honda a Hawaiian like camera? I was just like, Tyler, you ever saw it? You look like you never seen it.
What, dude? That's a classic for us. Just the theme that then like they're playing the music. I remember that theater was lit, bro.
I liked every minute of Street Fighter.
It wasn't. It wasn't. It was just odd. Like it was like full of odd like casting choices.
Well, it's Americanized as hell. Look at Mortal Kombat the first time you see it. Like, but Mortal Kombat in my book is like god tier 90s stuff from my childhood, and Street Fighter was right there with it. When you watch Double Dragon, that's a little odd.
Oh, that's terrible. All right. So excitement level for 65. I'll go. I'll say like I'm excited. I'm a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm at a 6.
You're at a 6?
Yeah, if Guardians is an 8, 65 is a 6. I'm definitely excited for it. I'll probably see it in theaters, but I'm not like I don't have like this fandom attached to it and all this build up and stuff. I think that's like a very good number for me, 6.
Yeah,
I say 7, but maybe not theater. Maybe depends how bored I am.
I'd have to hear it's good to see it in the theater, but I'd give it a 6.5.
Mortal Kombat came out August 18th, 1995.
Yeah, bro. Those are the
I remember
days.
seeing it.
Those
So-
are the days.
Did you guys? Because this is giving me with dinosaurs, Annihilation vibes. Did you guys see Annihilation with Natalie Portman?
Oh, no.
No, I've seen that movie. I'm saying like the vibes. Yeah, I've definitely seen that movie. Talk about Cocaine Bear.
Oh, yo, dude.
Yeah, that movie's
Of course,
wild.
I've seen it. Like that shit was fire.
Oh my god, yeah. So it was like a super under the radar, fantastic science fiction romp. Yeah, I highly recommend seeing Annihilation, and it's literally that Mark referenced Cocaine Bear. There's a scene with a bear that's probably one of the scariest scenes I've ever seen in movies, ever, and it doesn't involve Alec Baldwin in the bear costume.
No, but ironically, Alec Garland did direct the movie.
There you go.
That's the same guy who did like Ex Machina.
Yeah,
he's done a lot of like wild projects. He's worked with Danny Boyle a lot, who did like 28 Days Later and Sunshine.
Cool.
Not to Tyler, I know you're involved in this, not to deviate from the whole trailer reaction stuff, whatever. Any progress made in the whole free those books? Hashtag
No.
free those books.
No update yet. Hopefully Sunday when the Twitch stream is going, there'll be an update. So maybe sometime next week there'll be an update, maybe not. But
So what's this cat's name?
Gerald Von Carr or Jared Nechtel. He has 2 names.
What is he, a bad guy in the SS?
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, basically you can go to Whack Comics and watch the video. I put it up this week, but he is the creator of this book called Breakneck, and he is holding the books hostage and will not ship them to the backers that gave him all the money. So,
Damn.
yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, everybody go over to Whack Comics and check out that video. The thumbnail is a guy with a beard like this. He is not a nice fellow. He's hijacked all our money. I forgot I even backed that project, to be honest.
Oh, so you're one of them.
Yeah, I'm one of them. I want my fucking book.
Oh.
Yeah. Hopefully you will, and hopefully this will help push him and it'll get shared out. And
What I think is going to happen is y'all are just going to end up getting blocked on the Twitch stream. Like that guy was saying, as a moderator, I'm asking y'all to take this somewhere else. This isn't the place. Asking the guy who ignores everyone on every other social media platform directly a question is not the thing to do.
Yeah. Also, never trust someone named Jared.
Ever.
I mean,
well,
so far,
if there's enough people in the chat, if he keeps blocking people, there'll be other people in the chat he'll have to block. So it'll just be constantly going and ruining their stream, and we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Like Dr. Von Hoot down here says, what does Kickstarter say about it? I would assume nothing because the books were already the books are physically, he has them in hand, right? The books were printed, everything was met.
Yeah, and I don't know if Kickstarter
he
can
just
really
steal
do
money
anything about
or
it
take
anyway,
money and run?
because I think there's times where things just don't get completed and don't get shipped out from Kickstarter, and that's like the risk you take backing a Kickstarter.
Well, if they don't get completed, like they don't get completed, you don't lose your money. Like when they're funded and like their green light is to go, that's when you get charged. You don't get charged.
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about after your charge. Like sometimes this stuff happens on Kickstarter where you just never get it.
Iggy says Kickstarter can do shit.
Yeah, he knows. He's looked into everything. So check out Ignacio on Two Nerd Dads.
Yeah. What's up, Streetside Anthony, the legend in the building? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. All right. Sorry to deviate from the conversation, but I saw Ignacio and that Jared. Yo, Jared, if you're watching, go fuck yourself.
And ship them
after you ship the book.
you ship.
Fuck yourself.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I always get that backwards.
If you fuck yourself first, wash your hands, then ship the book.
Dude, I live. What Biggie said: shoot first, ask questions last. That's how most of the so-called gangsters pass. So I'm always whatever. All right, so on to the main trailer of the hour, ladies and gentlemen. I present for the first time ever
the world premiere.
The world premiere of the trailer for The Flash. Flash.
To the man with the exceptional beard.
Yeah, boy.
Yo, that trailer is fucking insane.
Holy shit!
10 out of 10.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's straight 10. I went from 6 to midnight watching that trailer for the 100th time.
I almost poked my eye out.
Yeah, chills every time. Seeing Keaton, the first time I watched it, I had just left work, and it aired at 6. Right when I'm leaving, I went right around the corner to meet my mom with my kids at 2nd and Charles. I had to stop in the back end of the parking lot because it popped. I pull up next to her after watching it, teared up with excitement, and had to show Finn immediately. And my mom, been to the theater to see Batman, been rocking with Michael Keaton for years, loves that shit too. She was tearing up, excited for it. Even like this is about to be a home run.
Brooks was here. Shout out to actual Dracula. Louis, let's give a deep dive, dog.
10 out of 10 for sure. I've been a Flash fan since the 80s Wesley show. Like that, for me, I still watch the regular Flash show right now. Like I'm a big Flash fan. That's been one of my favorite DC characters. In this trailer, man, like I messaged Mark. They're like, bro, like mind blown. And that's what a movie should be. It should make you so crazy excited. And how good did Keaton look, bro?
Oh,
he
fantastic.
Awesome. And then when he flies down, blah, 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 you got Ben Affleck, who I thought was a beast as Batman. I love Ben Affleck.
In the blue.
Yeah, bro. Just incredible. And I don't know if it's the costume or the special effects, but when Flash is in his costume, in his little version, like that suit looks so just pristine, bro. Like I'm so excited for so many things. Kara looks amazing. I'm very excited, dude. When she shoves that gun, like the way she's flying around, like everything about this, they put so much into it. I understand why they pretty much did everything they could to make sure it can be seen, because it needs to be seen. Like despite, like I don't care what actors do in their lives. If they do their job right, that's all I want. Like you do whatever, bro. Like I'm sorry, I don't care. I want a good movie. My bad. But seriously, everything about this movie has me crazy excited. It might be the movie of the year. The real multiverse of madness is this movie right now.
Yeah.
No, you did. No,
exactly.
You didn't. Oh.
Multiverse. That was multiverse of sadness, and this is going to be multiverse of epicness.
Yeah,
Did you just come up with that yourself? Multiverse of sadness?
No,
that's pretty good.
Yeah, that sounds like a nice little side. Did you come up with that yourself, or you got a team of monkeys working around the clock for you?
On cocaine?
You damn dirty apes!
Monkeys. Shit.
That was
I'm
a usual
super.
reference.
So they already touched on everything, but I'll just say I think Kara is going to steal at least her scenes. She looks super badass, and I think we barely even got a little bit of her. When we get to see the Man of Steel clip, I was like, oh my god, we get to relive this with Kara now. All the people that hate on Man of Steel, let's see what she does, and if that like makes all the Superman people happy that were mad before, or if she's like, no, we had to kill Zod, like he would have taken over the world. Like, what if that happened? She kills Zod, and she's like, that's literally the only way this would have gone the way we needed it to go, was to kill him.
Yeah, people forget. People forget Christopher Reeve killed Zod in Superman 2. That's it. That's all you can do with the guy.
Maybe that's what she should say. Like everyone from Krypton in the history of the multiverse kills Zod.
Actually, Zod wasn't killed. He was sentenced to 300 cycles of semantic.
Shout out to Nick.
Yeah, this is the third time we get to relive these events because of the opening scene of Batman v Superman when we get to see it from Bruce's perspective. So this is going to be dope as fuck.
Yeah, all right. I'm going to be honest with you guys.
It's Flashpoint.
You love it. You can't even underhype this, man.
Oh,
no. I am super excited for this. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. It looks amazing. And I've never read a Flash comic. I've never seen the Flash show. I actually, it's just my opinion. Flash doesn't do anything for me, right? And that's probably because I didn't give him the proper, do justice to give him a read. Whatever. Like, it's a guy that runs fast. I don't know. Whatever.
That's so much.
That's it. Isn't that what he is?
He's so much more than that.
No, I just Googled him and it literally came up. It said guy that runs flash right under ASMR, the definition for that.
It says more on Bing.
Michael Keaton. Yo, I'm not the biggest Michael Keaton fan. So nostalgia doesn't play a part for me with Michael Keaton being there. It's just like, all right, whatever, Michael Keaton's there.
He's like one of the best actors ever. Fuck him as Batman, even if that isn't nostalgic.
I don't want to fuck him as Batman.
Incredible. I just watched Birdman this week because of this trailer.
Is that the first
one
time
of the
you've
best
seen
movies ever?
Nice.
I hated Birdman.
Was that the first time you've seen it?
No, fuck.
Oh, I was about to say, holy
I
shit,
love
that's
that.
good.
Movie. It's
Awesome.
one of my all-time favorites.
Birdman?
Yes.
That's a phenomenal.
That's what I got to say about Birdman.
Dude, next.
The founder was great too.
So with all that said, all my hater talk, it's still a 10 for 10 for me because it looks like a fantastic film. Even if I've never heard of these characters, like you can't see that and not be fucking hyped. Chills, like legit chills. And I don't give a shit about the characters. So.
I felt so vindicated when that trailer dropped and it looked like that because I've been championing that shit for a while. I'm like, yo, there's something up with this fucking movie. They didn't change the actor. They threw more money into it. David Zaslav showed up on day one and watched all the projects. He said, this shit's fire. James Gunn said he loved it. They moved the release of it forward. Like this, all the writing was on the wall. And then that dropped. I'm like, are you shitting me?
See, I'm a Dr. Von Hoot. DJ, I'm with you. Birdman blows. And this is from a fucking a half owl guy. Birdman.
I'd love to do it.
One Birdman to another.
That movie is next level.
Oh my God. Yo, that Flash, son. It's easily my most anticipated movie of the year.
Oh, yeah.
Easily.
Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff like that kind of like when I watched that trailer, I felt like I'm seeing shit for the first time. You know what I mean? Not just like the concept of a superhero movie, but like, I don't know, it looked like something I haven't seen before. It was all like actually mind shocking to me. And I think that's what we're missing with like our cinematic universe that we already have that's been here for a while. It's all looking rinse and repeat. You know what I mean? Like Ant-Man and the Quantumanium looks very similar to what we're seeing in the trailer for Guardians and this and that. So they're not really bringing anything new, and they haven't for a while. And when you see the trailer for Shazam, looks cool. You know, you see the trailer.
That shit looks trash.
And I'm saying like it looks how it looks, like not like the quality of the movie, but the style, the tone, whatever it looks whatever. Then you see this. This is clearly its own style, its own tone. There's a lot of shit happening in the daylight. And I don't know if you caught it because these motherfuckers move fast. But when Barry came down with that punch on the ground, he came out of a fucking self-made tornado. Like I went back and watched this shit in slow motion. So he's doing like all the little flash tricks, you know, where he makes little cyclones and all that kind of shit. It's gonna be wild.
I didn't get that.
Yeah.
So question. I'm assuming General Zod, Michael Shannon, one of the greatest actors of all time,
lives in the present,
is not going to be the main bad guy.
Fuck no.
I'm thinking that's going to be like, not, yeah, I think that's, I don't know. That's not going to be the main thing. So what happens? He gets offed pretty quickly?
No, I think that's our like mid-movie fight that they're showing us. It's confirmed that Dark Flash is the bad guy. We know that already. And I'm thinking it's going to be Dark Flash that takes out Zod even. Like kind of come up and rip a head kind of thing. You get exposed.
So I have a follow-up question now that you just said Dark Flash. So you see there's a hand that touches the picture and you see how it has like green, like nasty shit on it. No.
Talking about where he killed all the meta-human, where he erased all the meta-humans?
Yeah, so there's just a hand that is like, and on the hand it's like green and like disfigured, not disfigured, but it's like weird. Anyway, I was gonna say, you think that's the Dark Flash? Like he's going through the same deal?
Could be. The whole deal with him in the comics, he was like the New 52. It was like Wally's cousin or brother or some shit. But it was just a multiversal version of the Speedster who just was pretty much poisoned by him just going too much into the Speed Force, tapping into hyper time too much, and just racks him crazy. So that could be the thing.
It looks like a physical manifestation of that poisoning.
Yeah, because we know from the design, he looks like he's almost got like Doomsday-esque shoulders, not like bone coming out, but he's rigid and he's got spikes. He looks deformed.
Tyler, are you a Flash fan?
No.
Thank you for your honesty, sir.
I think Zod's more of Kara's angle. Like she's gonna be like, am I gonna be a human or am I gonna be with my people, kind of thing. So it might be like these humans did this to me for this longest time, so fuck the humans. Oops. But yeah, like maybe
Louis dropped the F-bomb.
Yeah. I think that Michael Keaton is going to be
timestamp.
Louis, do you think Keaton's going to be playing Bruce or Thomas?
I wish Thomas, because that's really what I wanted. I would love, because I'm down with multiversal. It doesn't have to be exactly the same Batman we knew.
It's not, anyways. This is Flashpoint Batman. No matter how you spin it, this Michael Keaton Batman is not the one from our movies. This will be the first time you've seen this Batman, all these characters outside of Earth One Barry.
Dude, that would be excellent. That's actually a way better story. And I don't, because I did want the Dean guy to play him originally.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
I definitely want him to play.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Yeah.
If I had a shot in the dark, what'll happen is we'll get this movie and it's going to end with Thomas Wayne, and we're going to get a Thomas Wayne in the future. We don't need, because like his original plan, he didn't want multiple Batmans. We don't need multiple Bruce Waynes going on. We could get a Thomas Wayne Batman in the main universe for a minute.
Well, we know what he gave us. He straight told us we're getting like what era of Batman he's going with. So we already.
Oh yeah, sure, I guess we.
I really hope for multiverse shenanigans where he goes into different versions of Batman, and that's where what's his face will pop in, Clooney. Like I want him to pop in different.
That shit is trash.
Yeah, I want to see that too.
My bad. That wasn't for you, Louis.
Just little Easter eggs, just tiny Easter eggs is all I want.
Yeah, we already know. Like, there's like they didn't even show it in the trailer. I thought we would see it, but the clip of the Barrys running through hyper time, and you see all the images that they see in there of all the different worlds. And another thing to think about when they're on the Batwing, looking out the window at Kara, both of them motherfuckers are sitting in the back seat. Who's sitting up front?
Yeah, just when you say Batwing, I think it's something totally different.
Batwing.
Oh no, not Batwing.
Yeah, but they're both sitting in the back seat. You know that's two-seater up there.
Yeah. You think if this movie is successful, they'll legalize kidnapping?
In some
probably,
states.
I mean, right?
Just a couple states.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely some islands I know about. But
oh shit!
Not that I know about personally.
Was that a reference to Epstein Island, Louis?
Don. Hashtag justice for Ghislaine.
Oh no.
I mean, she's got a pretty good gig right now.
No, stop it. Enough. Random clip, where are you? Hold on.
I've been drinking. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's all good, dude. It's all good. So that little clip, that was from King Kong. King Kong is coming up. If you're in the New York tri-state, Jersey, Connecticut area, make sure you troop it out to King Kong in Iceland, New Jersey at the APA Hotel. It's happening March 25th and 26th. It's going to be a bunch of vendors there. Street Side Anthony is one of the vendors that's going to be there. It's going to be an awesome time. I'll be there most likely Saturday and Sunday. Pressable Defects, Barry Gary, E-Rod 2 and 2, the New York Warriors, MTG Comics. It is going to be an awesome time. So again, if you're in the New York tri-state area, March 25th and 26th. Troop it on down to Iceland, New Jersey for King Khan 4.
I'll be there.
Yeah, that movie's gonna be the shit, man. Like it looks like when the Batman versus Superman trailer first dropped. Again, at that time I was a DC hater, but I loved Man of Steel because that's the version of Superman that I enjoyed, a darker Superman. Twisted this guy. Yeah, the Batman versus Superman trailer, that shit was amazing to me. I got vibes the same of this, even though the Batman versus Superman wasn't as well received. I loved it. I loved the theatrical version. Loved even more the Dawn of Justice, whatever it's called, the Ultimate Edition. And this is giving me those vibes, man. And Ezra Miller doesn't look, or not Ezra Miller, his rendition of Barry Allen doesn't look super annoying in this. Like, it looks serious, and he's been a hero for a minute. You know what I mean? And I'm all in on this movie, man. I'm all in the way I am all in on Tyler and whatever he does. I love him and I support him, except Irish Uncensored.
There's like, you know, a lot of people weren't too happy with Ezra's performance from Justice League and stuff. I felt it was a little too campy and this and that.
The Justice League version.
Yes, and he was still the comic relief in the Snyder Cut, but they toned back on it heavily. And even when he started to do that, like when they were mapping out their plan to invade Steppenwolf's stronghold, Cyborg even cut him off. Like he made a smart ass comment. Cyborg's like, Barry. He's like, sorry, not now. So you see where they tamed it back in that.
Yeah.
But you can also tell from like the brief interactions we see, like the expression on his face, the way he looks versus the younger Barry that we get to see with him. And it's younger Barry's like, we're berries and stuff, being kind of more comical. I think we're going to see a lot of character growth from Flash, from where we last seen him to this. And you actually see a lot of that happen in the prequel comic that they did, but I think there's going to be a massive difference in the performance that they wrote for this Barry versus previous ones.
Yeah, so TM says, my question is, why are there two Batmans in the same world? I don't think they showed both of them together, as Mike pointed out. But even still, even if they did show them, it's like,
I'll take it.
Yeah, there's for context, in case anyone else is wondering, you know, Ben Affleck is in Barry's world, Earth 1.
Yes.
Barry's going to run through time. He's going to run through time to a world where his mother's alive. That's what's called the Flashpoint universe. It has its own Earth number to it, all that shit. It's a fucked up timeline that he created where his mom's alive. That's why there's another Barry there. Michael Keaton is the Batman on that Earth. There's no other metahumans on that Earth, save Subject 1, Kara, who's locked up, and then Zod is obviously going to invade at that point. But that's the Flashpoint universe. That's all these characters, even if they're familiar actors. This is the first time we'll ever seen this version of that character.
How does Kara get her powers? Like, who takes her up to the sun? No, I know.
Same.
So
I'll tell you, dude, it's obviously invasion happens. They can't do shit. They know they can't do shit. It's Batman. He knows things. Well, what about the alien that I'm aware of the government picked up out of that field and put in that warehouse? And they're going to go there and break her ass out because they know they can't do shit with Zod.
That's why it's a bright sunny day.
And that's why you see Barry laying there, Batman, what do we do? Because that's before he gets his powers back, which you see that happening in the trailer with the lightning bolt coming down the Batwing, with Barry sitting there with the bolt going through him, hitting the other Barry, where they both get juiced up instead of just one of them. But it's just Batman with powers up there. That's why, like, what do we do? Don't die. And then you see Kara sitting there in the outfit with the name of the installment she's in.
Whoever's in charge of the costumes just killed it in this entire movie. Everyone's costume looks amazing.
So Kyle says, Mark, I'm going to ask you something in Facebook Messenger. No, Kyle, just ask him here. We'll wait.
Takes me forever to pull at Facebook.
Yeah, again, that movie is number one on my list, and by far, there's nothing else that's coming out that I'm as excited for.
Not till the Aquaman trailer drops.
Yeah, baby.
I don't give a shit what no one says. That first one was fucking amazing.
Yeah. Oh, hell yes.
Team Mara.
Okay.
Oh, Team Mara. Well, you're Team Mara. I'm Team Amber Heard. Sometimes you got to shit in the bed. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Compared to Namor, like they didn't explain anything about Namor speaking in the water. And Aquaman's like, oh, we talk because we can use this. I'm like, that you explain what's happening in Aquaman.
Dude, they shit the bed with Namor. He had a couple of cool scenes, but underwater looked like trash and just it all was. Atuma was the coolest part of the Atlanteans in there.
I like the big ship at the end. Me and Remy Q, we love that ship.
There's a great Lego set for it if you can find it.
God.
There's probably sold out.
My Target. If anyone is looking,
over here out of
there's got to be. I think they come in a box of a dozen. They sold the whole dozen. So if you need one, I got the hookup.
Dude, Johnny and Amber both were toxic psychopaths. Go listen to that deposition. They're both crazy as a fuck. Amber just shit the bed.
I loved her as Mara too, man. I really liked her as Mara. She was like a little or something.
Tyler, I didn't understand you. Can I speak to your mom? Get it? Oh shit! Yeah, we forgot about that already. I really enjoyed Amber Heard as Mara.
Yeah.
I don't know why she lost her British accent in Aquaman.
They were wearing them out of the water, Mike.
Gotcha. Oh, I thought you were talking to me, but then I realized my name is Mike. What are we talking about in Wakanda?
Yeah, how they have the little face masks.
Yo, Marvel, this MCU stuff, it's they have to understand that they're not like pleasing their audience. Like, I don't know, like the entire MCU Phase 4, you could just throw in the garbage.
They abandon their audience. Like they're trying to go for somebody who's not going to pay for their stuff. Like these guys don't pay for you. We do. But yeah.
Dude, in 2021 is a testament that the comic book fans are your audience, because when they steered away from that, and not just comic book fans, your loyal fans are your audience. And it's that simple for anything. And Disney steered way away from their loyal fan base to something else. We'll get into that some other time. But they saw the worst year recorded in their fucking history when they did that.
Can we all agree? Well, I mean, you guys haven't seen it, but Mark, is Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania the best thing since Shang-Chi?
Probably.
For me, it's the best thing that came out. Well, I don't want to use the word best. The most fun I had watching one of these since Spider-Man. Did Shang-Chi come before or after Spider-Man?
No Way Home was after Shang-Chi.
No Way Home was after? Okay, my bad. All right, so No Way Home was fun. Let's remove No Way. Yeah,
that's a fan service phenomenon.
Yeah, that was
I sat there like this, dude, most of that. I'm like, that movie sucked, but in the best way possible.
Same, brother. What's up with that?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I think that this taking Spider-Man out of the equation, this was the best. Shang-Chi, like I enjoyed it the first watch. I think it like lost the plot at the end. Like as soon as they brought in Sir Ben Kingsley, who's a phenomenal actor, but Trevor's a dumb fucking character, and having Morris, that four-legged ass, run around with him, and like, dude, this is just y'all just lost it. And the fucking Aquafina, that her comedy shit did not hit, it did not land. It was just annoying. It wasn't needed. That real life martial arts choreography, they should have leaned heavily in. This should have felt like a 1990s Jackie Chan flick and nothing fucking else.
That's what I thought it was gonna be. Especially that bus scene. The bus scene got me like, yes.
Oh the bus scene was great.
Shang-Chi went full Simple Jack at the end.
You never go full Simple Jack.
Yeah, you never go full Simple Jack. Iggy says Werewolf by Night.
I don't care. That was great. Yeah, that was an anomaly as well.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it on the first watch. Second watch, legit, I shut it off after they showed the man thing. Once the man thing was exposed, I love Man Thing. Once the Man Thing was exposed during the second watch, I had to shut it off. But that scene was hard as F.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was a French director, I want to say, that did that one.
It was a composer, it wasn't even a director.
Okay. Yeah, oui.
Yeah. It was a composer that had an idea and wanted to do it, and they're like, well, since this doesn't have to do with shit else, sure, see what you can do. And he made a piece of fucking art. It was impressive.
Speaking of French, I learned what the Eiffel Tower is the other day.
The real one or the
Can you
act?
show us?
The act.
High five, bro.
Heroes Con.
Are we gonna flip a coin first?
2023.
Oh shit! I was just like,
Heads or tails, my dude?
let me Google this. Whoa, that's what that is. Where have I been? Love and Thunder was fun AF. Love and Thunder was the worsters. The worst.
Look, I'm not. I shit you not. I turned that on to see what the kids would think. I turned it on this morning, and I had to get past like the opening scene with gore and the weird little Oasis thing, and they're like, "Can we change it now?" I'm like, "Well, hold on," because I knew there was an action scene in the opening, and we watched that, and they're like, "Can we change it, please?" And they watch superhero stuff, like, and as soon as I went on Disney Plus to the Marvel tab, Finn was like, "We don't like this." We don't get into the Marvel
babes.
I could be influencing them a little because they like Iron Man, they like Spider-Man, like they got Spider-Man hanging in their room, and
Amber Heard is from Texas. That's funny.
Makes
All
sense.
right,
It's the bed too.
I'm gonna put together a little giveaway over here. So let me just put this together and then I'll share my screen. Blah blah.
I'll give it to you. I did like the Jealous Mjolnir or Thunderstrike or whatever that's called, Stormbreaker. I like that. That Jealous thing was hilarious, but that's it.
Louis, get out.
I know.
That was the worst, dude. That was Tyler's favorite scene.
I've only seen like 30 minutes of it. I just did not care.
All right,
when he flew away on the hammer and then the goats came, I'm like, this is like a SNL skit of Thor.
Can you see?
I don't know if they're making fun of us, like She-Hulk was making fun of us, or if they're like trying to be funny. But either way, they're failing.
We can see it, DJ.
Why was She-Hulk making fun of you?
Because that's what
they literally that was the whole last episode.
Like the showrunners in interviews said that they set out to make fun of the audience.
I couldn't believe that.
That lets you know the kind of creatives at Disney are just pieces of shit.
Yeah,
they don't like money anymore.
She-Hulk was all like,
She-Hulk was made for no one. It was
if
like,
you critique my show, that means you're a male hater.
It's literally just like the Velma project. It's literally made for the circle of friends in the writing room and nobody fucking else. They think that their little world is the whole fucking world, and they never get outside of their little echo chambers where they just blow smoke up each other's asses all day.
Like TM just said, She-Hulk was like, I actually liked She-Hulk most of the way through. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it, but I thought it was surface level and okay. And then at the end, it was like, well, if you liked this, you're stupid. I was like, okay. So, if you didn't like it, you were they were calling you stupid for watching it anyway.
Dude, what was so funny is when it aired, watching the people trying to like spin that into like, oh, I love that ending where they trolled everyone who didn't like it. No, they trolled you too, you stupid fuck.
They trolled everyone. It was like this. Oh, dude, that show was an embarrassment.
After the She-Hulk finale, because I enjoyed the first like 3 episodes or whatever, but after the She-Hulk finale, I remember as soon as it was over, I got up from the sofa, I walked to right here, this seat where I record my videos. I didn't turn on any of the lights. These lights were actually on. I shut them off, so I was in complete darkness, and I sat here and I wept because that was the death of the MCU.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh shit. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, hashtag 50 in the chat. We're gonna draw. Basically, whoever wins, I'm gonna send you $50.
Oh, baby.
So make sure you guys get it.
Giveaway? You don't have
American?
$50 American, yes.
Okay.
American.
So make sure you get in on that.
Dude, you should do one better. You should like just go on eBay and spend $50 on someone and you pick what you give them.
Nah, whatever.
I'll pick. Go look up old like Play Girl magazines. We'll get something they really want.
I'll send you $50. Did you say Playgirl magazine, sir?
Yeah, we're gonna get him a Play Girl magazine.
Nice, like Bill from The Last of Us.
Yeah. And I watched that Chippendale show. Tyler,
oh yeah, what'd you think?
It was not. Wish I wouldn't have watched it.
Really? Huh.
A lot of dong, bro. For what?
Nah.
Straight
For
up dog.
No.
No, they were like they were in hammocks. Like why?
Yeah.
No,
That's
banana,
not dong.
no dong, no crixes.
No.
No, there's a lot of
No
a
helmets.
lot of dong. like, dude, what is the point of the show? I mean, I get the point. It's giving you
It was
the
yeah,
the
it was the
history of
historical
Chippendales, but-
background. I thought
I
it was
mean,
really interesting.
In
Well, I
defense
think
of the dong, it is called Chippendales.
It'd
where you
been
thought you
so
were gonna
much
get a rescue
easier
ranger.
it'd been so much easier just to watch like a little 20-minute YouTube video on the owner of Chippendales. Because the one thing I did, the opening scene of episode
wouldn't
2,
see
I
the dong.
stopped to go look up the that guy and his girlfriend who passed away, who helped him get off the ground, who killed his girlfriend and took his own life.
Jesus Christ.
I looked up that story.
Biggie
There's some
Shaq, make sure you're in this
interesting
Biggie. Yeah, good. All right, so we're gonna draw. Let's put the dong to the side really quick.
We'll get back to the dong.
Yeah, we'll get back to the dong. We're gonna draw hashtag Fitty. 27 people are entered.
The winner of the Playgirl magazine is
Boom, cup.
Okay, baby.
My guy Will. Will is one of the nicest people in the history of the world. That is my dude, man. Will,
He
hit me
just
up on
won
IG.
the custom Han Solo card from CGC this week.
Nice, dude.
Yay.
Original art of Han Solo and Leia for
Oh,
Valentine's
yeah.
Day. It was pretty sweet.
Nice.
Awesome.
Man, people are watching this, aren't they?
Original art. Ooh-wee. Louis, do you regret coming on this show tonight?
Never. Are you kidding me? This is the best
Yeah.
time I've had it ever.
You know what I regret? I regret the time you called me a terrorist.
DJ, go ahead and sing your Mad Libs, because my man, you look like DJ Khaled. As far as your face, you need to go hairless, because my man, you look like a straight up terrorist.
Confession time. I didn't come up with that line. My ex-wife did.
No way.
I was gonna say Arabic, and she's like, "No, that's too." I'm like, "What? What's wrong with that?" She's like, "Say terrorist." I'm like, oh, that's better.
Oh my god. So she's
Wow.
the genius.
It was her. She's from Georgia. Okay, Mark.
Oh shit!
you had a winner. Too bad you let her get away.
I know, dude. Trust
I'm
me.
glad you chose me in that.
Yes. I was like, damn, that's better than Arabic.
Oh,
That's what I was gonna say. Look, no more beard.
yeah, I have nothing.
No more beard, huh?
I had to cut the beard. It's like, hey, I'm gonna say Arabic. No, you should say terrorist. I don't know. I think you came out on the end of that one, Louis.
A little bit,
Ignacio,
baby.
yes.
Oh shit!
I will. I'm gonna tell all the stuff.
Anything Louis ever come up with that's controversial? Guess
Yep.
who came up with that?
Guess what?
Wasn't me.
Wow.
Louis, would you like my sausage?
Oh shit! Hold on. Let me play that again. Hold on.
What is that?
We'll
That's from
get
Freddie
it.
Got Fingered.
You never seen Freddie Got Fingered?
Not the whole thing. It's hard to watch.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Gosh, I'm starving. What am I gonna eat? Oh, this looks good. What do you guys think? I'm gonna try it.
Louis, would you like some sausage? Louis, would you like some sausage? Louis, would you like some sausage? Louis, would you like some sausage?
Ow!
Where's your LeBaron, DJ? Where's your
So many-
LeBaron?
So many people that don't follow me like love that. I'm like, oh crap, that's why I didn't put it on Facebook. But all these people.
Oh my god!
Community, not everybody else.
Brown and proud.
I gotta go check for teeth marks. You know, teeth marks are the worst. Oh man!
I'm sick.
All right, so the moral of the story for today, kids, is never trust Alec Baldwin when he's wearing a bear suit.
That's the takeaway.
That's the takeaway. And Adam Driver is the dinosaur now. All right, that's I think that's it. I'm like 2
End
drinks.
on a high note.
Yeah, all right. And on I know next week we'll be joined by Grant from Irish Uncensored. Yo, today was the first day ever. I did the YouTube trifecta. So I released a video. So I released a music mix that I did at a party that in 2018. So I released a music mix at 8 p.m. I released a short, and then I went live at 9 p.m. So I did I did the proverbial YouTube Eiffel Tower.
You amaze us again, DJ.
Yes.
What did you do today, Tyler?
Did you want us to clap for you? Yay! Woo, DJ!
I hate your stinking guts.
Oh, Mark suggested it this morning. It was good a suggestion.
I hate your guts, Tyler. When we see you at Heroes, I'm going to put you in an ankle lock.
Yeah,
Yes.
I believe it.
We together the whole time.
This fucking Tyler, man. Like when I saw him at in Chicago, this guy just picked me up. Like he put his hand on my head and just lifted me up.
He's a giant.
And he's just holding me like that.
Hey,
and
George.
And I'm just like kicking and screaming, put me down, put me down. And he's just like, and then he tells me, and this is 100% true story. He tells me, and you wonder why people hate New Yorkers. Didn't you say that?
No, I don't think so. I wouldn't say something like that.
You said that. Boom!
Yes.
Remy!
Yeah, damn, look at them arms, baby.
What's up, baby?
I thank you.
Hey.
You're muted.
What's up, everybody?
He got us again.
Oh, shit.
Remy ending the show like the ship at the end of Wakanda Forever.
Jesus. Remy,
Just a big disappointment.
You should have just said surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh, shit. How you doing, Remy Q Studios?
I'm doing a lot better now. How y'all doing? Sorry, I know you were ending the show.
Nah, it's all good, man.
Sorry, I missed it.
You only missed the boring
If it
part.
makes you feel any better, though,
trying to get
DJ,
it canceled now.
I only got a couple clips. I wasn't able to watch. I'll catch the rewind. But out of everybody on the panel, I do understand the.
Yes, baby.
I get you, man. That shit was hilarious. I still love you. You just Google worst cry or YouTube worst cry ever, and that guy comes up. It's hilarious.
Dude, I remember I saw that when that episode premiered because we used to watch Intervention. Yo, when that happened, I remember we lived downstairs, same building, but it was downstairs. And that shit happened and legit. I was just like, you know when like there's a noise and your pet is just like,
dude, it goes uncomfortably long.
Yes, I was like,
it looks fake. Like it's like you're like, there's no way somebody cries like this. Like you can't reenact it. It goes for a minute long. There's no way you cry.
Run out of breath.
I thought no one could cry like that until Mrs. Link said she was leaving me, and then then I did.
It's nice of you to say that when Louie's on the stream too. DJ.
Yeah, baby. That's what I
Sure
did.
you meant that.
Thank God.
I don't get that, Tyler. So,
You're a
Remy, if you
bad
haven't heard,
person.
next week we'll be joined by Grant from Irish Uncensored.
You're a
I can't
bad
wait.
person, DJ. That's what.
That what? Rem, did you see the
That
trailer? for
guy is
season
my
2?
second favorite person from Irish Uncensored. I'm telling you, the list is long.
There's more than one person on that show.
There's 3.
There is 3.
Well, yeah, his brother comes on a lot too.
Sometimes they have an anonymous guy. It's the third donkey. It's the anonymous guy that we don't know
No,
who
no,
it
it's
is. He
his
shows
brother.
up. Yeah, that guy occasionally will show up.
Louis, are you aware of the whole Irish Uncensored like controversy?
Oh my
I'm
god!
going to have to search afterwards now.
So, all right, we're all friends here. We're all families. We're all brothers.
Or you think we are.
Yeah. So one day, we're over here talking, and then all of a sudden we find out that Tyler has a secret second channel called Irish
I
Uncensored.
remember that
Yeah.
day. It was shocking. And I remember Remy was like, what the hell? Who are you?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, you know this whole whack comic thing that we've been doing for a couple years? Well, actually, Irish Uncensored has been around for over a decade. It's my childhood friend, his long-lost brother, and none of you know anything about this mysterious man that I meet with every single week as we do a live stream for one guy. This guy.
Yeah. For one guy. Live from the middle of a cornfield.
Your secret family.
I am their number one fan. I think I talk so much crap. It's like Kylo Ren. Like, I'm a huge Kylo Ren guy now. I talk so much garbage about them. Now I love them.
I think I go in there and I'm like, oh, shout out to Marshall or something like that. But when I found out Tyler had betrayed all of us and kept this secret, you know what I did?
Did you make a sound?
That's what I did. Tyler, I hate your stinking guts.
This is a good show.
Yeah.
Oh no, the show's over. Now we're just talking. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, everybody that's in the chat, huh?
Can we get Remy's thoughts on the Flash trailer at least?
Hold on, wait a minute.
And 65. And 65.
Stop, hold on. Wait a minute. Stop. So, Remy, what are your thoughts on the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer?
Didn't see it.
All right. Remy, what are your thoughts on the 65 trailer?
Never heard of it.
You're about to.
Yeah.
Let's do it again. Yes.
Tell me that shit doesn't look amazing.
Oh my gosh, it looks amazing.
Did you go from 6 to midnight?
Are you talking about the penis?
Yes, I'm talking about the penis.
Yes. I can show you better than I can tell you, though.
Yeah, he's a show.
No, please. Does that make you think about a raptor riding a human?
What?
Raptor riding human.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Shout out to
Indeed,
Ignacio.
that is a raptor riding a human.
Yeah,
Did Ignacio draw that? Who drew
We're
that?
talking about potential twists in the movie, like some Planet of the Apes shit, like a raptor comes up riding a human or something.
Yo, shout out to Comics by the Bay.
Oh boy, Matt.
Who sent this in. He won this edition of Lame or Frame.
Now, why is the human shitting while he's being ridden?
He's
Dinosaur
shitting,
centipede.
and he's pushing really hard because his eyes are bulging out.
Yeah.
Push.
Yo, it's 65 million years, and some of the trailer makes me think, I wonder if he's going to be there for the moment of impact for the asteroid that wipes him out, too.
That'd be
What if he
cool.
causes that?
Yeah, I was thinking about it to begin with.
Yeah. See.
When I was
That'd be
watching
great.
the trailer, I was thinking that, and I saw him like standing there, and there's like fire and shit, and him screaming, "Launch the ship!" So whether he causes it or he's present for it, I think we're going to get that the extinction event in the movie as well. That would be dope.
Yeah, like what if
That
he's
would be
like,
dope.
yeah, what if he's like, oh, sets off some sort of magnetism device that
Well,
attracts
Planet-
asteroids? I don't know.
Think Planet Hulk type ship. What if it's not an asteroid and like like in World War Hulk, his ship eventually that was compromised years later, it went nuclear and blew up. What if it's the fuel cell in a ship or something? Takes him out.
I don't talk about Hulk's ship, and I don't talk about that bitch ass Meek.
He knows about Meek. I love it.
Meek is the worst when
Right?
he turns into his full roach form. I
Yes.
hate Meek.
I love that you know that, DJ. That's awesome.
I'm mad now. So Remy, 65. Yo, Archemis, what is going on, dog?
Yeah, it looks great.
Jurassic Park and
Yeah.
Predator.
The dinosaurs look scary as shit.
Yeah. Did a good job.
Remy, if you were if you were the Adam Driver character, I think his name in this movie is Kylo Ren. How would you tame one of those dinosaurs? Do you see yourself at the end of this whole thing? Like,
Well, who's the girl to him? Are they related? I mean, is that what starts the human race? I'm just asking. Like, let's go to the obvious here. It says humans discovered Earth. Is that what's going to start things off? Because she seems kind of young. Like, I'm just saying.
Oh shit, Jesus!
Like, this has turned dark all of a sudden, but like,
Don't
her
be
name's
ageist.
Eve, codename Eve,
that's what I'm saying.
and he's Adam.
Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eve.
Nobody
And
else
he broke a rib.
I'm the only perv. Okay, I mean,
No. You're not the only perv. I think. Yeah, no. I thought about him like seeding the human race, but that would be disturbing because she's clearly an underage.
Well, maybe they'll do it like House of the Dragon and they'll age her up
hmm,
for like the second half of the movie.
You have all the answers, Sway.
maybe under a yellow sun she ages faster.
There you go.
Maybe she.
Look at me. I'm the dinosaur now.
Oh goodness.
All right. So, Rem, did you see the Flash trailer?
Yes.
What did you think about the Flash trailer? Be brutally honest.
No,
If that
it's
shit
good.
sucks, say fuck that trailer.
No, it's good. Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Just good.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
6 to midnight.
Are you talking about my penis?
Let it all hang out.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Zoinks. You didn't see Ant-Man yet, right? Oh shit.
No, Ant-Man.
Wait a minute. I already clicked on that comment. Comics and culture. My guy BK in the building. Yeah. So how you been? You're right. You're right.
Good. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to delay. I'm
You're
good.
right.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
good.
it's good to,
Sorry I was so late.
It's good to see your smile.
The highlight,
Good
baby.
to see y'all. Welcome, Louie.
Yeah.
Can
I know
you
my probation period is over. I was allowed to come back.
Took a couple years, but
Yeah,
welcome back, sir.
baby.
Welcome
They had to
back.
cut half a finger off to get the invite.
Yes.
Now that Remy's here, it does feel like the upgraded Illuminati.
Yeah.
I do hold a grudge, and I was still mad about the terrorist comment. So it's funny. So today I was telling Mrs. Lynx, I was like, babe, like Louis is gonna be on the show, and she was like, the guy that called you terrorist?
Did she really?
No.
Damn it.
Well, what was what in the mix was that, DJ? That was like number 5 or
No, so it was in the mix number 1. No, not in the mix. It was the epic rap battle number 1.
I know it was the first epic rap battle, but in the mix though, it was only like it was like the top 10, I think.
Yeah, it was probably like number 8 or 9.
Yeah, you weren't that deep into it, so
No,
yeah,
I wasn't
that's what I
that
mean.
So what happens is I waited this entire time. I waited 13 full months to confront Louis.
Yeah.
And to tell him how angry I was.
I understand. It's emotionally scarring, is what it is. That's.
I've brought it up to you like a dozen times. I'm surprised.
3
I mean,
times.
first,
Biggie Shazak in the building. Good eye, Remy. Ant-Man was fire-ish.
I was like Jim Carrey. I'm like, I had better. Doesn't me.
Oh shit! Shout out to Nick. Nick was doing some family stuff today. Of course, we all put each other first. Nick puts his family first, so it's like, oh, what are you doing?
I think you guys are my family.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is
Remy, I'm the dinosaur now.
Florida over Texas, anyway.
Really?
Yeah, baby.
Florida's
Texas
the twig, and Texas is the berries, right?
Oh
Like,
shit!
isn't that how that works? The little.
Little bit, baby.
Yeah.
A Florida versus Texas match is one of those things where you want like a double KO.
Like Step Brother style, where they swing the bat and the club at the same time and they both go down.
Yeah. All right, that's
DJ doesn't know a Step Brother.
Crazy look in his eye.
I've seen Step Brothers once.
Oh my god.
Let the dirt flow over you.
Can't even count how many times I've watched it.
Yeah, that is a classic.
The seating part comes. Oh shit! Part 2 after her 18.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! Jesus Christmas! No, Louis got you fooled with this whole nice guy image. He's actually a mean son of a bitch.
Yep.
What?
See? Look at that. So, all right. Let's. I guess we do this YouTube stuff. Hold up. Boom. Freaky Louie, first and foremost, I want to thank you for accepting the invitation to join us for tonight's stream. It was an honor to have you, sir.
Oh, the honor's all mine, my friend. Are you kidding me? You guys are the coolest.
No, we're not. We're the worst.
I know, the secret alumni over here. I love it. And
It's
I
a
got
click.
the Illuminati sticker.
You have one?
Yeah, Nikki sent me one.
See, and I told him not to. See, he's
I
breaking.
know, baby. I don't pay
That's
for
why
shit.
you're here and he's not, Louis.
Yeah.
That's
He
hilarious.
sacrificed himself.
He did. He's got to wear
For
the
you to get
black
his thing.
glove like the Princess Bride guy with the 6 fingers.
You know what's funny? And I know because Chris, he did his own review of the thing and Princess Bride. They give him shit. I've never seen the Princess Bride.
Boom, boom, boom. Kind of had to be in the times. I think if you didn't watch it back then, it's kind of like, but
No.
back then, dude, we were all kids and we loved that stuff. So.
Dude, that shit holds up to this day.
Awesome.
I've
I
never
still
seen
have it. I
it.
don't want to ruin it. I
So good.
I was too busy watching fucking New Jack City.
Yeah, baby.
DJ, I feel like that would be like one of your favorite movies.
I was
New
too
Jack
busy-
City.
Chris Rock. With
yeah.
I was too busy changing the channels really fast so I could see fuzzy porn.
Yeah, baby. You like this? Like, I see a little something.
Yeah, is that a nip?
Those are the days, bro.
Probably not every day, but maybe every other day. I say, "Hello, lady." Like I say that to somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I say, Remy? Mickey! Louis, what you got coming up? I expected Mark to laugh. Now I'm devastated that Mark didn't laugh at that.
No, dude, damn it. Actually I won something on Legion's channel the other morning. A cool Doom Patrol variant cover and some other books. So whenever I get anything, wins, AOKs or whatever, a Saturday Night Louie is born. So I have to create something completely new. And DJ, I'm really hoping we can do a Pee Wee Herman skit someday with your doll, dude. Like that would be really fun.
Why do you want to masturbate with DJ?
That's what I was just saying. I'm down to do a Pee Wee Herman skit. I just can't find an adult theater that'll let me film.
I know. We got to come to Florida. You just got to don't get caught this time. But yeah, bro. So that's going to happen soon, sure. I've been pretty good with my Freaky Fridays. I even pulled one off today. And I pulled one off. And I think that's all for now. But, dude, I'm all about the community, baby. You guys keep giving me content, and I keep spitting it back out. Because, Louis, would you like my sausage? That kind of stuff. Come on, bro. Like, you're giving me stuff here.
And I don't want to speak for the rest of the panel, especially Tyler, because Tyler's from Indiana. Louis, most entertaining on YouTube.
Yay, baby. I thank you. That means everything from you guys.
I think right behind Reggie, you're right up there. Louis.
Yes, bro. Hey, when a bald man wins, we all win, baby. I'm happy.
I mean, I have hair, so I'm not gonna agree with that statement.
That's why I'm jealous.
I'm holding on to mine. I have my shit is going right there, but
It's beautiful though. You got that 9.5. Come on.
No, my shit. It looks like the fucking African coast up here.
Well, that's why you still have a wife.
No, but thank you so much for being here today, Louis.
Can you describe the African coast for us real quick?
Wider than you'd expect.
I hate this guy. What's up, you handsome bastard with your high-pitched voice? Put your mother on the phone.
That was that reference earlier. Go check out Whack Comics. I might have an update about Ignacio this week and the breakneck stuff. Probably Monday, because Sunday night is going to be lit. And we get a dog tomorrow. We get a new puppy. So Lisa has literally been talking about it every single day for like the last 2 weeks, and it's pretty
Zuzu.
exciting. Yeah, Zuzu.
Awesome.
Why,
I'm excited for you guys.
Why Zuzu? Isn't that the name of the demonic artifact that was dug up that gave Reagan her powers in Exorcist, her demonic powers? It was called
Yes.
Zuzu, right?
Yes.
One and the same.
It's the name of the daughter in It's a Wonderful Life.
Aw.
But it was also the name of the artifact in the thing, right? In Exorcist.
Yes.
You're
And,
probably like, fuck.
And our dog was born on Christmas Eve, and it's one of my favorite movies. So it just kind of all like went together.
Nice.
It's a Wonderful Life is one of your favorite movies?
Yes.
I thought you were talking about The Exorcist.
Yes.
keeps getting funnier every single time I see it.
Dude.
The Exorcist is super boring. I'll go on record as saying that. The Exorcist is super boring.
He's pretty good. I'm really excited this Sunday night at 9 p.m. special episode of At Weeks In. We're doing the
it was called Pazuzu.
Spoiler special for Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumanium. Should be a lot of hot takes, a lot of back and forth. It should be a blast. This one's definitely going to have fans divided. So if you've seen it, come by and talk about it. Let us hear your feedback. Full spoilers. And if you haven't seen it, fuck it. Come by and figure out and learn about it.
That's right.
Oh, shit. Can we get the intervention cry really quick?
Thursdays, we've got a mildly entertaining show. It's called Let's Talk About It, where we talk about it. And Saturdays, Remy's Place. It's community hangout. It's pretty good.
Yes, sir. Thank you for dropping by, Remy, man. Good to see you, sir. No, it's perfectly fine. Life comes first. YouTube will be here tomorrow. It's fine. Life comes first.
Yeah.
You handsome bastard, you. Can't wait to see you at Heroes Con, sir. If you're in the mood for some of that, the Hippa to the Hoppa, check out. I put out a mix today. It's called DJ Links in the Mix, special edition random mix. Check that out. I got a short up today.
You got a short up?
What?
You got a short today? You did a video, a live?
Some would say that that's the trifecta of YouTube.
I'm not going to say anything.
Peace.
Infamous Illuminati.
Oh gosh, I'm starving. What am I gonna eat? Oh, this looks good. What do you guys think? I'm gonna try it.
Louis, would you like some sausage? Louis, would you like some sausage? Louis, would you like some sausage? Louis, would you like some sausage?
Ow!